Hey everybody, we are back for some more Don't Starve Shipwrecked. I was in the midst of getting bacon and eggs. So that saga continues for the moment. We've got a lot of food. Okay. So today, I've got a reasonable amount of wood. I do want to go through that electric isosceles as soon as I'm able to stabilize on food. So we're gonna shoot towards that goal. Getting, I don't want to say low on sticks, but we have fewer sticks than we did. These killer bees worry me. They so far seem to be staying away from me, which is good, but I can't seem to find any... Oh, that's what I need. Right, there wouldn't be any butterflies on this island because there are no flowers on this island. Makes sense. So what I could do here... I could chop down these few trees and then... Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop down these few trees that are fully mature, and then I'm going to burn more of them. I think this killer bee is going to get all up in my business. Unfortunately, I am incorrect. Never happier to be wrong. So I don't know if these sandbags catch on fire. I guess maybe I shouldn't start an inferno without considering that. But it is 6, 7... It's such a good number of trees for me to burn. I might not be able to resist. We'll see. Alright. Grab our shovel. Oh, bacon and eggs. Yeah, we gotta keep doing this as we gather. So get that going. Alright. Now, this tree, I believe, is mature. I can't quite see the coconuts, but I feel like they're there. I'll just make a regular one. I was going to make the luxury axe, but I have very few gold. I don't need to use 4 pieces of gold on an axe. I've got a lot of flints. And I'm still good on twigs. Okay. Now, when I pick up enough seashells, which I believe the number is 10, I'll be able to make enough boards to make the armored boat. And with the armored boat, I'll feel pretty comfortable going out and just fighting whatever's in the water. Okay. So, yeah, I know I was going to research how to trap the lobsters, but I was thinking about it a little bit more, and my food situation is just so good with the bacon and eggs that I'm content to keep working on that. So, that's the plan for now. As you can see, we are building up a pretty good amount of wood here. You can hear the crock pot rattling softly in the distance. Alright, another one grew right in front of us. Can't be mad at that. Alright, and break out of that shovel. Get this one real quick. So, I thought we would go straight to flood season, but I'm not flooded, and I've been here for a few days, so I'm starting to think that it may not be as quick as I was afraid, which is great. I've got this blubber suit, but still don't really have my inventory in check, so buying myself, or having a little extra time, I guess I'm not really doing anything to be considered buying myself the time. So yeah, having the extra time is good. Is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we're going to plant our cocoa nuts. Obviously don't need to use them for the crock pot. We are doing a different thing. Of note, I don't seem to have a whole lot of shells left on this island. I've got this one. 5. So I need 5 more in order to make the armored boat or the seashell suit. Maybe having a seashell suit is a good idea, just to prevent poison. You know how poison can ruin your day. I've got a miner hat and one firefly. I really just, I almost just want to go back to some of the jungles that I went through in non-firefly season. There we go. There we go. And yeah, I'll pick up a couple of rocks, but no need to get them all. Lots of explosions. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff. Not looking too bad. Yeah, while we're here, we'll dig this one too. Almost nighttime. I've got my eye on it though. Look at all that gold, wow. Okay, cool. No, I accidentally started grabbing too much gold. Oh, that's fine. I'm pretty open to using my... Oh, it's a full moon. That's right. Beautiful. I was going to say that I'm pretty open to using my miner hat to continue to work in the night, but clearly the game is cooperating, so that won't be an issue. Okay. We're getting to the last couple of bacon and eggs that we're able to make. I'll probably put the limpets and the honey in the crock pot as well, just to save on time. Alright, yeah, I'll just keep enough for one more bacon and eggs. And then, yeah, I might as well make all that, right? Right. Okay. So I can move this twig over here. Clean stack. Let's take a look at what's in this chest. Really nothing. So I'll hold a couple extra rocks here, but I'm not going to hold a ton. What don't I need? I guess I really don't need this many logs with me at all times. Leaving the base with 8 seems relatively safe. Alright, there we go. Another bacon and eggs is cooking. Pick up some rocks. Now, when it starts getting super wet, I'm really going to have to think about my tool situation and really just kind of have goals wherever I go, because I'm going to want to be able to wear the blubber suit. So there's that to consider. Now, I will be able to make a repair kit, like at will. I've got a couple of... I should probably do that right now, actually, before I forget. You need a couple hound's teeth. You need a couple... What do you need, actually? I'm kind of forgetting. 8 silk. That's the expensive component. And it's, yeah, obviously only relatively expensive. And it's not very expensive at all for myself, because I have about 1 million. Okay, so we're going to go by this. We're going to prototype ourselves a sewing kit. Very good. So now we can repair our valuables. Okay. I don't think I want to take... Well, I might take an anti-venom and just keep it... Yeah, I'll take an anti-venom and I'll keep it on the boat. Because we are going to go exploring here. We're going to gather some seashells on beaches if we find them. But we're looking for jungles. We're looking to just get more fireflies. So I could go back to the old jungles, but that's kind of boring. The electric isosceles that I found is right here, so I could just sail straight to that and then explore. That seems relatively promising. I think we'll go that route with it. We've got our Cutlass Supreme here, so we've got, you know, additional weaponry. Oh yeah, anti-venom. I want that right there. I'll hold on to my net for now, because hopefully we'll be boarding. Oh, two bacon and eggs is probably enough for right now. I'll wind up having to find food wherever I go. But the Valkyrie is deceptively diverse. She can eat monster meat pretty easily. You just have to kill whatever you're getting the monster meat from, which I assume you were planning on doing anyway, since you were planning on having access to their meat. This will let me get a little bit of, excuse me, a little bit of dark space cleared out of my map as well, which is always good. The odds that there's an island are very low, but, you know, there could absolutely... Well, do I want to chase down the whale? I think I do. I've got 3 spear guns. and I think it took 4 to kill it last time. So what I anticipate having to do is use my 3 spear guns, and then I'll be able to use my spear, or the Cutlass Supreme rather, for the up close work. And just to finish it off. Okay. Can't really see where it was going. That's no good. That's actually the first time I've ever lost it. Like, oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know. I think I was like right on top of it or something. Wow. That wave really ruined my day. Alright, here we go. Go this way. Oh, sweet. We got a speed boost. I didn't think we were hitting it at anything like a friendly angle. Alright. Investigate. Ooh, follow those bubbles. So I think when she talks like that, it means that you're about to come up on your target. I hear something. That's what I hear. Okay. 2, 3. We'll use the Cutlass Supreme. Okay, so we killed it. Now we just wait. That should stay marked on our map, though. And eventually it's going to get bloated and explode due to the process of decay. Also, and I have not confirmed this, the last time I killed a whale, I wound up finding a bunch of gears essentially right by it. There were some pushover, clockwork boatmen. I don't know. They seemed like they were investigating the whale's murder. So I obviously had to kill them or I would not get away with it. And if you didn't see that, I just took a bunch of wetness going through the isosceles. That's pretty lame. Okay, so we are now. Unfortunately, we're pretty close to our known areas. But the good news is that we did wind up popping out real close to this jungle. Now the perk there, of course, is that we are getting very close to evening, where the fireflies will come out. So the plan, I guess, we'll just make landfall. Once we've got landfall made, we'll go ahead and get some fireflies. So yeah, my boat's condition is going to have to be monitored very carefully. I'm just kind of surprised I didn't get another repair kit going while I was there. I had so much wood. It really seems like something I should have done. I also don't have enough. Well, I don't really. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's. Didn't even realize how hard it was raining, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. Snakes are around because it is evening. So I'm going to set down a campfire. I'm going to get my wetness down. Now the snakes and the monkeys are going to fight. This monkey rather, is already poisoned. So this could be cool. We'll have to see how it all turns out, of course. But hopefully the snakes will stay aggro on the monkeys and not me. So I'm going to get close to this fire here. Try to dry off. Keep my sanity going. And then come nighttime, I'm going to slap on my miner hat. And we're going to go out into the jungle area right here. And I'm going to catch 10 fireflies, hopefully. We'll see how it actually comes up. Ah, there we go. Wetness is in check. So if I had to guess, I would anticipate that this rain is just not going to stop. I feel like it's just going to keep going indefinitely at this point. I'm going to get in my boat. I'm going to put my 100% Cutlass Supreme there. I do have a boat repair kit right here. What am I talking about? Jeez. Alright, let's exit. Back over here. Okay. So now we're out in the jungle. Monkey's poisoned, but poison really doesn't seem like a really good weapon, honestly. What it seems like to me is that the monkeys or the whatever you're poisoning seems to take damage at about the same rate that you do from poison. I don't know if it's exactly 1 per second. I don't know what the precise rate is, but it is fairly slow. So, all right, and now we are on our hat. Okay, so I think we've got water accumulating on the ground. Oh wow, maybe there actually aren't any fireflies on this island. Oh, good lord. So, Yeah, that was obviously quite violent, and that might burn down a good chunk of forest. So, interesting to note. Alright. Oh, wow, that's right. The spiders everywhere. Nice. Spiders are getting a little aggressive on me. You're not avoiding them well. I'm also, of course, not finding any fireflies. Or maybe now that it... Oh, no, never mind. Here we go. I was just about to say, maybe now that it's raining again, maybe now they won't come out. But that was not the case. So, just not a lot of fireflies in this area, it looks like. We got one, which is good. I'll probably not even burn through one here, so it's a net positive. Ooh, get out of here, snakes. I'm not interested in you. Especially this poison snake fellow right here. We'll just run away from him. Don't need any of that. I do kind of want bamboo. Yeah, I kind of want bamboo. Alright, let's do this. Kind of quick about it, if possible. Jeez, look at that. Just brutal. Alright, let's get our umbrella back on. Alright, let's see if we can get this one. Snakes and spiders are fighting. It's a beautiful thing. How much to make a sail? And 2 roots. Okay, I don't think my exploration is going to be extensive enough that I would need to make another sail. I really just kind of plan on getting... okay, there we go. I just kind of plan on getting as much stuff off this island as I can in terms of bamboo. And, well, and fireflies, but that's obviously already accomplished. It was 1. Not impressive. But again, if we were to put a firefly into this miner hat, it would fill it above 100%, so it is good enough. I'm calling it good enough. Yeah, you know, while I'm here, I will grab a couple of these vines, too. I might as well. I'm kind of at it. As of right now, I am not wet enough to cause any real problems. Yeah, look at that. It's a nice, it's a little square of water. It looks like that's going to be permanent. Yeah, if I had to guess, I'm just going to assume it's going to rain like this, and it's going to accumulate water everywhere. Okay. That's good enough for now, I think, right? 9. I can grab a couple more. Yeah, my machete's got like 4 more bamboos in it. So, we'll keep rocking that for a moment. Now, as long as we don't get so wet that our sanity becomes a problem, we should be alright. That's the only situation where we'll really get in trouble. 4, 5, 6. Right, drop that. And this machete will not hack down anything anymore, and I'm not using it really for, there we go. I'm not really using it for damage because I've got my battle spear. Okay. So, I am low on food. I'm about to eat my only food. I didn't really stop to gather any there. I'm going to go probably back through the electric isosceles. I'm going to do a little bit of exploring first, though. I had a 33% repair kit, so I was able to repair back up to essentially full. As long as I don't take any foolish damage, I should be okay. So, I'm sure that now that I've said that, I'm going to take all of the foolish damage that I can find. Okay. Alright, we're getting out into deep ocean, which could mean that we're approaching the world border. I do expect to find that very soon around this area. The world border is just kind of like fog. When you go through it, you'll come out at a different foggy area. Yep, the world border is in fact just right here. So it felt like that would be the case. I obviously, oh no, I took a needless wave. So anyway, yeah, it felt like it might be the case, like the way that the map was all kind of unfolding. It felt like this would be the edge of the map, but I obviously had no proof of that. Another thing that I could do, I suppose, is just, well, I could grab some of this. Well, there's only the 1 coral. Is that for real? Yeah, that's for real. Wow. That's, there's a lackluster coral patch. Jeez. I'm not gonna bad talk someone else's coral, but I wouldn't want to farm that coral patch. So this is really shallow water, but it must just be, yeah, it's just a result of being alongside this big old swamp. Kind of skirt the swamp a little bit and see if I can find any skeletons. Yeah, look at those puddles are getting bigger. Yeah. So I don't know if those sandbags are actually going to do literally anything. It's one of the reasons I wanted bamboo. It's like the main reason I wanted bamboo. You know, I just wanted to... Oh, wow. So, new jungle? Wow, it's right next to that other one, too. So, yeah, I guess I'll hop off on this thing for the night. I guess I'll make a quick little circle of it. See what we've got going on here. Little spider action. Oh, a little ungrown spider action, too. Yeah, this is... I don't even think I get close enough to load this thing. Wow, another combination jungle-swamp island. Huh. Wonder if that's like a common pairing. I mean, anecdotally, it's pretty common. Here it is in my world, twice, adjacent to each other. Yeah, really big swamp, jeez. So I'm really glad that there are no giants in this game. Reign of Giants was, it was a lot of fun. The caves especially. I hope they implement caves in this at some point. That'll be excellent if they can. Oh, what was that? What? Oh, I think this might be Chester. Ooh, you stay away. I don't want none of that. I want this fishbone though. Oh, it is Chester. Awesome. So yeah, you get flying Chester in this iteration of Don't Starve. Basically, if you just hold this item, this key item, this Packim Baggins, I guess it's called, he's gonna just fly around and follow you, and what you'll be able to do as a result of that is force him to hold a bunch of stuff in his mouth. So we've got some snakes over here too that are just kind of out and wandering about. What I'm going to go ahead and do is just get out of my boat. I am going to take advantage of the fact that there are currently 0 rain droplets going around. Alright, so let's see what you do. Well, I mean, I know exactly what you're going to do, but let's see you do it. So I was hoping that would get all the other snakes in the area to to follow an aggro on me, but that does not appear to be happening. First world problems. These snakes are just being too respectful. So yeah, we'll explore this tiny little island in its entirety, and then we will... Alright. Well, we should probably be fighting these spiders too. Make me chase you. Sweet, we got monster meat. That's basically what we were after. We're out of bacon and eggs, and while my sanity is kind of a problem right now due to my kind of persistent wetness and the fact that it's now dark, killing will help that quite a bit. It does not look like we're going to have any treasure of any kind on this island. Hopefully we'll just find an embarrassment of fireflies, and that can serve as our treasure. So, let's put on our miner hat, make sure we've got enough light to carry on, and let's do a quick little circle of the island. So the goal here again, fireflies, so that we can keep this miner hat rolling. Don't you guys sleep, like ever? Yeah. Not real impressed with the firefly density on this island. Looks like another zeroer, in fact. Oh yeah, you're aggressive. Don't like it. Don't like me being in your territory. Go down a little bit, see if we can find any fireflies here. I don't think so. Yeah, we're not seeing any fireflies at all. Oh wow. So, oh jeez. So we got monster meat and manure. Manure we might want to take. So I don't want to get too close to this poisonous hole and have to use my anti-venom. Did you just pick up? I didn't realize that they would pick up their manure after they flung it. Thought that once there was a flung and done kind of situation. but I was apparently incorrect. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get any fireflies off this island, which is sad, but I don't know. I guess we'll probably stop this methodology. We'll probably have to make some concessions to the rarity of fireflies and set up for them explicitly. Anyway, I'm going to cut this one here, and I will see you guys in the next one.